Imagine literally fusing with your significant other. I gag, but that is what this movie's about. We are here to see it together for an early screening. Thank you, Neon Rated. And hello, if you're new here. Hi, I'm Victoria, Toronto pop culture girly, but also San Francisco pop culture girly because I'm here in San Francisco and this is my first San Francisco invite, so thank you. I'm not a big scary movie person, and neither is my partner. So we'll hold hands and probably fuse together while watching this movie. I don't know if eating was a good choice. We're here. Oh, I think that's our check-in desk. Seems like that was an early Fantastic Four screening. Our doors are on the other side, I think, probably. There it is. Okay, we got this. There's no line. Here it is. So we might have been a little bit too late for the Together movie, and there is no before. Yeah. Thanks, Neon, still for inviting me. This will be the beginning for my movies of the week because there's still going to be movies this week. I'm going to see Fantastic Four later on. But yeah. Eek. My theater innie is back, and it's been 20 hours. And I'm wearing blue because I am seeing Smurfs. This wasn't planned. I chose this morning. I should have brought my e-reader, honestly. That being said, I will be seeing Together at some point this week because luckily Neon sent me the screener for it. So thank you, Neon. There's that movie over there. Yeah, I don't know why I'm seeing Smurfs. I have also like the disease where I have to dress the theme. So the blue was non-negotiable, unfortunately. But yeah, let's watch it, I guess. There's a post-credits. Such a shame. I almost missed the post-credits. Oh, so bad. And this movie was a choice. It was a musical. I didn't realize it was a musical. I should have realized it was a musical. I mean, James Corden. Also, why didn't I realize James Corden? Dan Levy being the little twink Joel. Okay, that's kind of campy. Everything else. What? Snooterpoot? Mama Snooterpoot and Ken? Fucked? What? Are they his children? I don't know. It was a choice. And don't forget the post-credits. Don't go. It was bad. I will be seeing you tomorrow, Mr. David Corenswet. Yeah, no, Minecraft was so much better. It really goes to show that they just let anyone make movies with like seemingly unlimited budget. Cause like the animation team, honestly, it didn't look bad. It just, what the fuck was that? It's time for my innie outie. I don't know. Superman, round 2 in the next clip. Woo! I'm back again. It's Wednesday, and I'm seeing Superman in IMAX for the second time. Partially because I think it's going to go away tomorrow because Fantastic Four. I am seeing Fantastic Four tomorrow, but I did want to see it in the proper IMAX again, so I'm very excited. My mom saw it. She said she really liked it, making my brother go see it. He hasn't seen it yet. What a lame dude. If you're watching this, brother, you're a lame dude. Text me. Tell me that you saw this if you saw this. You probably didn't see this. Ugh, not supportive. Okay, time to go in. Have to pee, though. Woo.
Often the lights are turned down.
I just got out of my second screening of Superman and it was so good. And not only that, there's been a lot of press. Not only that, there's been a lot of TIFF news this week, including getting my press accreditation in the credits of Superman. That's the best post-credits I've ever seen. Superman, it's different. I tell you, I cried this time. Also, all the women are badass. Like, the more I think about it, it's just like they completely underestimate women, and it was so good. Oh, I also can't believe I got my press. Okay. I guess my indie's name would be Victoria O. Vico's back here, and today I'm watching Fantastic Four. I got the Pedro Pascal shirt on again. Of course. Like, it's perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like, it's 20 minutes past showtime. I'm gonna go in. I'll check in later, film content later. I think Franklin's gonna be born at the end of the first act, and the world is going to explode at the end of the second act. Franklin's gonna be the one that transports them to 616. That's my predictions. I just got out of the theater and it was so good. Oh my god, it was so much fun. Johnny Storm, they kept him slutty, and I love that for him. True to the comics. He didn't need to do the thing with his fingers, but he did that thing with his fingers. Do I like Reed Richards now? The answer is a little bit. Do I think he's a great dad? Not really. He's exactly what I thought he'd be, but it's more forgivable because it's Pedro Pascal. Vanessa Kirby did great. I loved Ben Grimm. He was just a sweetheart. Like, they were just the best uncles. I did get it right where Franklin was born. I didn't get the rest right. I don't know why I didn't think they'd win. It's Fantastic Four, of course. Of course they're going to win and save the day. But I was kind of hoping for a Rogue One. But obviously they wouldn't do that. It's the Fantastic Four. And Franklin. I do love Franklin, though, in the comics. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr., Doomsday. Not excited for that. But overall, really, really solid Marvel movie. Partially because I think kind of like we were dropped into like the middle of Superman, and it's its own story and its own thing. It didn't feel weighed down too much. Both movies, great for both Marvel and DC. Right now, it's really a good time to be a superhero fan. I kind of like the standalone movies better. I love how it doesn't connect to the rest of the MCU at all, except for like little Easter eggs like Westview appliances and a bunch of other like tiny little details I need multiple watches to catch. But I did catch the Westview appliances one, so obviously like it's 828 versus 616, but obviously in the 4 years, whatever, blah, 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 they're going to come back in Doomsday, Robert Downey Jr., blah, 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 blah. Standalone as a movie, fantastic. But I think I'm going to go home and watch together now. You might get a live reaction out of that. But yeah. God, it's good to be a Marvel fan right now. Thunderbolts was good. This one was good. Captain America was a movie that could have been a lot worse. Captain America could have been a lot worse. They have special drinks. How did I not know they had special drinks? The Fantastic Four, Blue Curacao, Tito's, Citrus, Silky Finish. Maybe I should have got a cocktail. I didn't even know they sold cocktails here. Oh wait, it's like in the middle of the afternoon. They're not selling cocktails right now. Okay, it is the next day. I have been procrastinating watching together on my screener because I'm scared. I'll admit it, I'm scared, okay? I mean, obviously that's not the screener. I'm not going to show you the screener. That's illegal. I'm not going to show you that. But I'm trying to decide if I want to watch it on my big little screen or my littler screen, and I think it might be the small one, and it's quite bright out. I'm scared. Okay, fine. I can't do horror movies. So for my entire life, I've been loving reading spoilers of horror movies. I'm just a little chicken shit. So wish me luck. After another hour of procrastination, because I had to post my other video. Obviously, I just had to post the other video. I'm not procrastinating, actually. I figured out the best solution for me to watch this movie. On the big TV and big speaker, we're going to be watching F1 Belgian practice session, and on the monitor and small speakers of my laptop, we will be having the movie, and I will be sitting here on the couch. I'm scared, okay? I'm scared. Honestly, I liked it. I liked it a lot, even though I don't know if I would have been able to watch it on the big screen in the dark in the theater, but by the end, I was vibing. It was really vibey by the end. I got really off-put by all the squelchiness and everything. A lot of bone crunching. But like the body horror of it was like kind of fun in a way. And usually I don't like body horror, mainly because I don't like seeing skin, like incisions and cuts get broken. But most of the time it wasn't that. So like I ended up being quite okay from the safety of my own home in the daylight. But yeah, I liked it. It obviously, from the trailers and marketing, it is really centered around codependency, and that is the main theme of the movie, is codependency. And I would also say male mental health crisis. Take that seriously. Get men into therapy. I mean, spoiler not spoiler, like he tried a little bit. At least he tries. Fascinating concept of just like using the body horror to show codependency. Alison, Brie, Dave Franco, y'all did great. Neon, thank you for sending it to me, partially because obviously at the beginning of this video, I did try to go to the theater. Couldn't quite make it into the screening because it was so popular, and I can see why it was so popular. Definitely, if you are thinking about this movie, it's a good gross date night. If one of you likes horror, two of you likes horror, even if you don't like a lot of horror, I was mostly fine. There was a few little jump scary things, but overall, I was straight up vibing by the end of it. Like, I couldn't tell you what happened in F1 because I had F1 on the big screen just in case I wanted to avert my eyes. But yeah, I couldn't tell you what happened at the Belgium race in F1, but I could tell you what happened in this movie, and it was gnarly, but like in a good way. It was a good gnarly. Definitely check out Together if it interests you. If you've seen any of the other movies that I saw this week, let me know your thoughts on them down below. I'd love to know what you think, and if you want to tell me which movies to watch, join my broadcast channel, because that's where we vote on what movies I watch in the week. So if you like bossing me around, do that. And we're also so close to 500 subscribers, so please help me get there. Like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out. See you next time. Bye.